I'm actually very interested in showing you some early cushions that I own, and these came from auction, so we don't know where they were from originally, but they are very rare because they're an entire tree of life design within a small space, where you normally get that, of course, on bed hangings which are 15 foot high, and we tend to miniaturize them a little bit for the 21st century. This design has later additions. You can see it, somebody possibly in the Victorian era has added some little bits of laden couchwork over these acorns. But if you look, this brick stitch up the middle, going to a beautiful arbour with an area of acorns and oak leaves, and on the right hand side here it's vines and grapes, and then if you go further down it's exotic plants, and on this one it's a running stag, so it's a hunt scene and a little hound in the bottom corner, and most wonderful flowers. So if you just pan down to the replica that I made from it, and I could judge the colours really by referencing pieces from the same era, mostly from places like Eyam Hall, which has the most beautiful 1687 set of bed hangings, and other places like Williamsburg. They have actually also got a similar set of beautiful bed hangings from the same era, and many others throughout the world that I've looked at, but they've all come from England. So if you go across to the next one, this is the another design worked by the same hand, which is really interesting. I think when you look at somebody's handwriting and you see a pile of letters, you can see the same way of using their words and their writing, and this is the same with embroidery. It's absolutely wonderful to see something so handmade. And again, we've got a group of vines with a little tiny bird behind it, and on this side we've got a fruiting tree with berries and nuts, a yellow tulip to one side, and then this shape here is a lion. And you can see over the years it's been added to and rebacked with new linen, but all that is over 100 years old. And this piece, you know, going back to the 1680s to 1700 at the absolute latest, and it's to celebrate the restoration of King Charles II. So if you look at the replica, you can see that I've taken the lion from a coat of arms, and it's from the heraldic display. It's a plaque, a wooden plaque that was placed in our local church by Lady Anne Clifford when she was restoring the church St Lawrence's, which I think some of you will see.